Good morning, good morning, good morning, my people. I love you all. Good morning. How's everybody? How's everyone doing? I'm fine. I am blessed. I am glorious. I'm feeling amazing. I love waking up every morning and feeling amazing. And I do feel amazing this morning. Now, I do have a question for you. Hi, Pauline. I see you pop in right away. Okay. Hi, Rita. So, I have a question for you this morning. Is perfectionism preventing you from getting to where you need to be? Do you find yourself holding back and looking at other people's lives around you and wondering, oh my God, so-and-so's got it together, so-and-so has it good, so-and-so's doing amazing. Oh my God, I'm so scared. I can't even do anything because look at so-and-so. You're looking at other people, comparing their chapter 20 to your chapter 1, and that is preventing you from moving forward. Who am I? Dr. Miriam Sekandi right here from the Break Free Zone. I am an energy healing coach. And today I want to talk about that perfectionism. What is perfectionism? I'm not even going to bother defining it because you know what? I don't believe it exists. Not that it can't be, but we are always a work in progress. We can't get to a place and say, oh, I've arrived and sit back and then, relax and say, oh, I've got it all. No, every single time we are striving towards something. And guess what? When you look at other people and look at what they've got together, instead of sitting and saying, oh my God, so-and-so has got it so together, I can't even start, and it stops you from getting to your breakthrough, ask yourself the question, did they get there on day one? Not even Rome, like they say, was built in one day. Hello, Miguel. Hi, Josephine. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, share. Sorry, I can't see a share button on my end, so I can't really share. So I'm relying on you guys to do that as we talk about this. Hi, Rita. Hi, Pauline. Yes, so perfectionism, like really, when you're building something, it is most important to actually focus on the process. Focus on the process because every time you look up and you look at the finished product, if you don't have the process part down, you will be discouraged and you will just stop. A lot of people stop. Thank you, Pauline, for sharing. Hi, Josephine. Nice to catch me live. A lot of people stop in their tracks because they keep. It's okay to have a vision. I am all for a vision. It's okay to have a vision. But if you have a vision of where you want to go and you don't have a roadmap of how to get there is a problem. Because your focus should not be on the end. Your focus should be on your road. You have your end, it's there. This is what I want. This is what it looks like. It's amazing. You feel it, you embody it, put yourself in that place and then start moving. And when you start moving, you pay attention to the process, each process, and record. I'm so glad Tandaza is here. Tandaza, amazing lady who helps with journaling. We had a nice conversation, me and her, about journaling. And yeah, so journaling is one of the ways you can keep track of that process, those steps that you take along the way. Because if you pay attention to the steps and focus on the steps, you're gonna find yourself at your destination. As mistakes happen, I don't even call them mistakes because sometimes those little stumbles are supposed to be things to wake you up, that you may be taking things for granted and forgetting a step in the process, and so you stumble a little bit and it wakes you up and reminds you that, hey, you need to pay attention to A, you need to pay attention to B. And so the process is really, really important. And if you're finding yourself being held back, if you're finding yourself unable to do much, when all the time you're looking at other people and comparing yourself and scared and wondering, oh my God, like how am I gonna get there? I can't be as good as she is. Don't worry about it. It's not about them. It's about you and your journey. It turns out, well, I gotta do it because you know what? The message's burning in my heart and I gotta get it out. And this is my quickest way of getting out my message. So yeah, get that process part down. Focus on each stage. People say set goals. I don't have a problem with goals. I like to call them landmarks. So that when you get to that landmark, it's like when you're driving a long journey and you look at the first landmark and it says, oh, you have 320 miles to go. Then you have 300 miles to go. It gives you hope that you're getting closer and closer and closer to your destination. But if you just keep thinking about your destination without paying attention to the process, you're going to miss both. You're going to miss the process and the beauty of the process. Because that process is like the metamorphosing of a butterfly, as it goes through the stages of egg, larva, pupa, and then it unfolds into a butterfly. Each of those stages is distinctly different. And each of those stages has specific things that is supposed to take place. As an egg, it gestates, it grows, it develops the necessary characteristics to take it to the next stage. And then when it becomes a caterpillar or larva, then it eats, consumes, and that's okay. It's okay depending on where you are in your journey. You might be a larva. You might be consuming knowledge. That's okay. It's okay to skill up. It's okay to study. It's okay to read. You eat. Take in that knowledge. Take it in as much as you can. And then move to the pupa stage. And then that's the stage when you ruminate on things and plan and build up. And then one day you emerge. As a pupa, you're building the wings, you're building the stamina, you're building the momentum, you're building what you need to build to take you through the butterfly stage. And when you emerge as a butterfly, usually pupa are ugly. They look ugly. And people might look at you and say, what is she doing? What the heck is she talking about? Oh my God, every time she's talking about this, that woman must be crazy. When we look at lava hanging onto our walls, we kind of push it away. Ew, it looks ugly. But man, oh man, the beauty that emerges from that lava, the colors, the art on the wings of a butterfly, the strength, that butterfly emerges from the pupa flying in its beauty. And that is what I wish for you all. I wish for you to pay attention to the journey. Pay attention to the stages of the journey that you're at. Don't worry if someone is already flying. That's okay. They had to go through the pupa stage too. Don't worry if you're in the larva stage and you're still consuming knowledge. It's okay. Your time will come when you fly. So never be discouraged by perfection, by other people seeming perfect. No, they are not necessarily perfect. They constantly, even butterflies still feed. They still feed at some point, just like the larva did. So pay attention to that process and allow yourself to unfold and enjoy and record so that next time when you're going through another part of your journey, you remember those stages. You remember the times you went through. You remember the beauty of each of those stages. You remember how each stage felt. And you remember what you overcame. And you know that you're going to emerge as another butterfly. So that's what I wish for you this morning. That's what I wish for you this weekend. And we're coming to the last part of the year. The last 3 months of the year, and I've been having some people come to me for vision board workshops, and I love those. I love offering vision board workshops because a lot of people are now looking at the last part of the year and going, oh my God, when the year started, I had these plans for the year. Look at me. It's 9 months gone. I haven't even reached any of what I really wanted to do. What do I do? I can still help you through that process. Hi, Jade. Love you. Love that lady. Oh, my God. If you don't know Jade, get to know Jade Raider. Oh, no. Yeah, she's amazing. That's all I can say for now. I could talk about her for the whole day, but she's amazing. So this is a time to reflect. This is a pupa stage for you. If you're looking at the year, If you're looking at the year ending, how is that unfolding for you? Are you closer to flying? It doesn't mean you have to take too long in each stage. It's possible to accelerate what's going on in those stages. And that I wish for you, to accelerate each stage, to accelerate your progress, not by looking at other people and wanting to be like them, but looking for the you, looking for the spark in you, looking for the light, for the beauty, for the art on your wings. Because you know what? Once those wings are beautifully created, you are going to fly. I'm telling you, you are going to fly. So think about that. If you want help with building a vision board, I can help you, because when I do vision boards, it's not a matter of slapping pictures on a poster board. We go through a deep process of reflection, a deep process of projection, reflection and projection. And then we are able to build this for you. And at the end of it all, you will have your dream in a picture. At the same time, you will have your process, you will have your stages, you will have all that mapped out for you. And perfection will no longer be something that you're looking at as holding you back. Hi, David. Hi, Albert. Hi, Jolina. So it won't hold you back anymore, because you won't be comparing yourself to anyone, but looking at yourself and saying, you know what, I got it all. I got what I need for right now. Because you can't want something you don't need. Even when a baby is born, they are not born with teeth. They don't need the teeth at that time. They don't need the teeth. But at some point, the babies start growing teeth. And then they have the ability to chew. When they are born, they are suckling, and that's all they need, their tongue, and that's all they need. If a baby can't suckle, it's a problem. How do we feed the baby? So we focus on getting the baby to learn how to suckle. Then the baby learns how to chew. Then the baby learns how to crawl. And so think about those stages, pay attention to those stages, and if you're thinking of perfection, just think of it in that moment, not projecting and worrying about other people. You're perfect the way you are right now. You're perfect the way you are right now, and that is what's going to propel you forward. So pay attention to the process, pay attention to your stages, and if you're catching the replay, Dr. Miriam Sekandi here from the Break Free Zone, and I'm here to help you. I'm an energy healing coach. I do energy healing work. And I also like to motivate people to step into their power, get rid of any pain that's bothering them, emotional pain. A lot of people are struggling with emotional pain. I do that too. I help people with their visions. And Hydro Patrick. I help people with their visions. If you want to build your vision, I can help you with that too. Just send me a message, and it better be about your vision. It better be about that. Yeah. So anyway, I'll let you go. I will start the school run. It's a snowy morning right here. Snowy September morning. I don't know what the roads look like, but that's okay. I love the weather. It's all beautiful in its moment. I'll see you tomorrow when we will talk about something new. Feel free to share this. Feel free to comment and share what you think about the stages. And you can share about which stage you think you are. Are you an egg? Are you a larva? Are you a pupa? Or are you a butterfly? Depending on what you're working on at this time. What are you? And are you ready to move on to the next stage? Do you need help moving on to the next stage? We can help you get the tools and tips and tricks to get you through this stage to the next. You can accelerate it. You can slow it down. It's up to you. You can slow down things. You can accelerate things. But at the end of the day, stages have to move on to the next, but don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 25. I wish you all the best today. I wish you a glorious day, a glorious night. For those of you who are ready to go to bed, Dr. Miriam Sekandi right here from the Break Free Zone. Thank you. See you tomorrow.